Today we're going to look at a company called walls.io and how to use their solution within your digital signage screens with SmartSign2go. Walls.io offers power tools for social media. So while we can do many things with our onboard apps inside the SmartSign2go system, they offer some tools that will take your screens a little further and perhaps even more to the point with moderation tools on the back end. So before I get too deep into that, let's take a look at what I'm sort of describing. They allow you to put up a screen full of social media posts, which you're already able to do with the SmartSign2go apps, the various kinds that we offer, Facebook, Twitter, etc., Instagram, and Instagram hashtags. But we have some limitations with where we're at currently with our apps. With the Instagram hashtags app, for example, we offer the ability to search throughout Instagram based on a hashtag, but depending on who's made that, sometimes it's not a real thorough search, and in some cases won't pull up a lot of results. So their integration is a little bit different, and in this case provides a deeper search, and also allows you to moderate posts that are coming into the screen. So if someone happens to make a post with a hashtag that you've chosen and it's a post that you find offensive or isn't appropriate for the screen, you can actually go into the back end with your account with walls.io and moderate that post and get it removed from your screens. So again, that's where we're at right now. Hopefully we'll add some tools into our tool set to catch up with these guys, but right now they've got a great add-on for our system that you can use, and it's actually free for a large number of the features. So let's take a look at how to create a social wall with walls.io and how to get that into SmartSign2go. This is the screen you'll see when you go to their site, walls.io, and you'll click free social wall. Now I already have an account, so it logged me in here, and the next step is to create a wall after you've made an account. So you click on create wall, and in this case, for this example, we're going to use Instagram, so we're going to pick Instagram, but obviously, as you can see, they have other integrations as well, some of which we don't have access to ourselves yet, including Pinterest and looks like Reddit and such. So some various things you can do outside of this discussion that might be very interesting with walls.io, but let's take a look at what we can do with Instagram. So I've clicked that. Now, if you haven't already attached your Instagram account, it will prompt you to do that here, but I already have, so I'm going to go straight to the hashtag search, and because everybody likes looking at puppies, I'm going to choose puppies, but of course you're going to have something probably a lot more businessy or relevant to your company that you're trying to search for, and it may be a very unique hashtag that pulls up specific types of posts that you've asked your customers to make or whatever. All kinds of things you can do with hashtags. So let's pick that and add that. All right, so we're done with making the wall. We can view it here, and we'll find, actually when you first click on it, I found it doesn't give you much. You click on it again, and you can see the rest of the posts. This is what it should look like. Now, how do we get this into a page on SmartSign2go in your account? So let's close this, and what we want to do actually is go to the embed and display options here, and then we want to choose iframe, and then what we're going to do is all we want is the web address out of this block of gobbledygook. So we're going to copy this entire block, and what you want to do is just paste it into some kind of text editor of some kind, email, or in this case a Google Doc, and I'm just going to look for the web address within the quotation marks here and copy that. So we're going to just here, we're going to copy that, and then back on the dashboard in SmartSign2go, we're going to add a page. If you haven't already, go into that page, and a wall is displayed using our web page app. So we click on web page, and if you want this in part of the screen, not all of it, go ahead and size it appropriately. I'm going to just double click on this to go full screen, and I would replace the web address at the left here with the one we just copied from that block of iframe code. And we hit the little arrow button here to load that material on screen so we can see it. Here's our social wall. And to make this fit the full width of the screen, we can make this the width of the canvas. And if we want it to be even more enlarged, we can go here and zoom it. And fool around with the sizing and you can get it to look however you want. And when you're ready with it, I should mention that also you have the option to automatically scroll. So if you tick this little box off to the left, the behavior will be that the page scrolls up slowly over time to reveal more posts. And of course, each time the page is displayed within your playlist, it will pull up new posts based on the hashtag you've chosen. So we save this and go back, and that's really everything there is to it. In order to create your wall from walls.io and get that into SmartSign2go, of course, you want to add it to your playlist and set your page timing to whatever you want it to display for. But also within your account with walls.io, I'm no expert with this solution here, but I did notice that they have moderation options. So you can click on moderation, and for your wall that you've chosen, you'll see posts here that are fed into your wall, and you can go and hide these from your feed. And if there's somebody being causing a problem with the post, you can report it as spam, etc. So just some nice moderation tools that again go beyond what we currently have at this time in 2020. I hope you enjoyed this. Please reach out to us for any questions. Thanks.